is Blanche Colazzo, your SPI former Salesforce.com administrator and trainer. I am doing this webcam to teach you how to create your new call report and to build an additional task after the call report. Okay, so I'm signed in as Carl. I'm going to an account of a customer I visited in the past, and let's just say a few days ago, and so it's a past event, and so you sign into the account, and just above the account detail field, you'll see these links here. I call them your friend. They're actually called hover links because if you hover over them, the wizard pops up. So to create your new call report, we're not clicking this link here. That link will eventually go away. You're going to click the activity history, and then it takes you to the activity history section, and click the log a call button. So you have a page that will allow you to populate your call report as well as create a second action. So for right now, we want to make sure the subject line says call report. You don't really have to put in the account name because it already is related to the account because that's where I started. But I do want you to put in your primary contact, and that would be Sandy for this particular visit. Okay? If you've already done that before, it pops up, or else you click the look up and search for her name. Her name will appear, and then you add it. Okay? Since it already is populated, I'm just going to cancel that. But here is Sandy. And then the date of the site visit was on the 4th. It was a face-to-face. And then you want to type in your information pertaining to your particular site visit. So this one happened on, let's just say this one happened in May 28th. And then you populate and type what happened on the 28th. Okay? If there are additional contacts at the site, you can add more contacts here. So right now, it's a little bit difficult to see more than one, but you can write in a second name. Write in the name, click search, here he is, add it, and say done. So you write in the name of the second one. So we now have two. So what you'll see is Sandy and Rick. But since Sandy is my primary, I really want Sandy to be the first one. Okay? So I'm going to make Sandy the primary. All right? So I actually looked it up and clicked primary after highlighting the name, and then Sandy will appear first. So I have my content, I have my subject, I have the date of the meeting, and I have that it was a in-person meeting. If you want to see all the others that did attend, I would suggest using this field for now to populate all of their contacts. Okay? And then your comment will be here, your contacts will be here. All the SPI attendees, I would put here. Okay? List them all. Let's say, not just one, but list all of them. That's a long text field. So that is Keith Marker, separated by comma, John Kulik. Okay, so you have all of the SPI contacts, and if any of the TDMs attended, you would want to highlight it and add. Okay, highlight the name and add. And you can add more than one by holding down the control key. That's a multi-pick list, so this information would be visible. And then to create a section action. So I see that there are action items on this particular call report, like set up a new conference call. So you can come down to this section and put conference call needed. Let's just say what you said. Set up. Set up conference call. I'm not sure when, but you can put in who you want to set it up with. So you would put in it's going to be assigned to you. You say the date that you want the conference call. You say whether it's going to be a phone meeting, and then you write your information in. Anything you want to put here, okay? You change the status to in progress, okay? You can say who you want to have on that conference call that is SPI member. You can add that information. And then what you've created are two actions, a completed call report and then an existing task to remind you to set up a conference call. Then you click Save. So what you actually have at the account level, you now have the historical call report that you just created, okay? And you get a reminder of the open activity you created that says set up a conference call, all right? And because I put it on today, it popped up right away. But you can drill into it and change the date, if you will. Here's that one I just clicked into by editing it, and I can make the date for Monday, all right? Set up a conference call. But now that you're on this and you're editing, there are other tasks. Like you want to send MagPaste mixed video to Keith. So you can click this task and again put the date, the May date, the 28th, because that's the day you want to do it. And then you're going to say send info. And then write what you want to do. Here. You don't have to say done because this is going to alert you. And when you say complete, complete will say done. So once you remind yourself to do it, you're going to remind us to do it on Monday. The SPI person you're going to be working with is Keith. So you don't need it here. And then you save. But then there are more tasks. So I'm going to save that and create a second task. And this one is investigate why change to 6 months. So these are action items or reminders. So you're going to remind yourself. You don't have to put the company name. So here is the company, and you want to investigate. You use the subject matter based on what it is you want to do. Why change to 6 months? You put this as in progress. The due date, you can say when you want it due. Okay? This is a task for you. Okay? You can create another one because I see there's something to look at possible package change. Okay? So I'm going to create another task. So all in creating more than one. And the information still continues to be populated. This one is package change. And then you're going to write just what you had in mind to write. Put that in progress because it's an action item. And you can put the date and then save. So with this few minutes, what I've created is the call report plus 4 action items. It includes the due date, and if my due dates are wrong or you want to change them, you would just edit it. They're visible at the account level. They're also visible at the contact level. So if I look here and I go to my contact, who is Sandy. Where's Sandy? Couldn't find her. Sandy Smith. Here's Sandy. And when I look at the open item, they also live here. Okay? So you see it there, but I want you to see where your new call report is on the dashboard. So if you scroll down, these are the three activities. Report 7 is your new call report, and it shows that call report. If you go back, you look at your old call reports, you'll see that information here, and you can search on bear. Here's the bear, the one for the 28th. And then when you look again, your tasks and event tasks is here. There they are, the ones we just created. And this one is based on created in the last 30 days. All right? So you use the subject to pull into your activities where they're assigned to you. You use the subject to pull in your new call reports because you're going to say call report. And all the old existing ones you'll still be able to get to, and they'll be based on this report. Okay? And so in the last 30 days, there were 5. So all of these were created. You can see that information. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. Bye-bye.